Hello Geetaji, how are you? All right, so let's start. I'll ask you to sit down in any relaxed position. Any position that is comfortable to you. You can lie down, sit down, or you can start sitting down and then we can eventually lie down when you feel like it. So, body shouldn't be an obstruction to the meditation. Body should be a vehicle that helps promoting the relaxation in the body. So, we have 5 koshas in the body in humans. Annamaya kosha is the physical body. So, we start our journey from the physical body. Relax the body and pay attention to different parts of the body. You don't have to judge or make any statement about it. Just take your attention to different part and be aware of those parts at physical level, like your eyes are looking at your foot from within, feeling it in the space and just watching it as it is, not trying to do anything. It's still and you're simply watching, making a connection, a connect. So, let's start with different parts of the body to make more deeper connection with our body. So, this is physical level, which is easily accessible to the senses. This material body exists in space and time. So, pay attention to your left foot, all the 5 toes of the left foot, and then arch, heel and ankle of the left foot. And as I said, when you're watching, you're simply watching it in the moment, here and now. So, it shouldn't trigger any, if you have pain in the ankle, it shouldn't trigger those emotions. So, what we are doing is, we are in the moment watching our foot as it is, without judging, without bringing in the past, neither past nor future. And then watch your calf muscle and entire lower leg between ankle and the knee. And simply look at it from within. Our mind has this ability to perceive it in time and space without using the eyes. And then left knee and left upper leg. Front, side, lateral, medial side, everything, and watch as it is. Your mind can easily hijack you to take you somewhere else. The practice is to stay there, still, and simply watch without reacting, without judging, without moving away. And then we go to right foot. Feel the toes, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. All the 5 toes. Watch them as it is. And then arch of the foot, heel, ankle, and the entire right foot alive. Experience the liveliness in the right foot, connected with the whole of your body. Right ankle, and then right leg. Everything between right ankle and the knee. Lower right leg, calf, medial side, lateral side, everything in the moment. And you don't have to try to do anything. It is tense or relax, switched on or switched off, whatever the condition is, you just watch. And stay there. That's important. Give a pose, stay there without any reaction or judgment. And then we'll do the same to our right knee. Just stay there, be present in whole, like you're listening to it with whole ear, like your whole mind has become into a large ear and listening to that body part, to your right knee. And then right upper leg, all the muscle, front, back, inside, outside. So you have to watch them as it is. You don't even have to try to relax it. Whatever it is, you see it as it is and stay in the moment and stay there. No going to the past, no going to the future. And then watch both lower limb together, both legs and everything below the leg, up to the foot, left side and right side. Watch them as it is. And then come to your pelvic floor area. Hip and pelvis. Observe this complex anatomy and physiology in this area. Whatever you feel, the different structures coming together to make a seat for the spine to sit on, and connect your spine with the lower limb. So watching your hip area, and again don't worry about tight or loose. So these things shouldn't come in your mind. You just stand there watching the energy, the structure which you feel in your mind. Or if you don't feel anything, that's okay too. You just stay there. And now watch your spine, marvelous structure which hold the power of Kundalini. Which is the backbone of human body. From the tailbone to the tip of the spine which meet the skull. Watch your spine. Start from lower tailbone, go up till you reach the tip of your spine. And just watch it as it is. Your spine is the major source of energy. Not only physical energy, but also the spiritual energy. You have all the chakras are on the spine, and all the major organs of the body are basically connected with the spine. Spine is kind of structure that support them, whether it is liver or heart or lungs. They lives in the cavities the spine create, like thoracic cavity, house your heart and lungs and liver on the right side. So now I'll ask you to go deeper into those cavities and watch. Try to look within. On the right side, your liver, above there is lung, on the right and left, and between there is heart. Watch as it is, whatever your feeling is, stay there. Don't fight anything, don't try to change anything. Just be present, listening in totality. So in this practice, you become like a big ear, massive ear who's listening in totality, without any judgment, without adding something from your side. You let it come to you, the information, let it come to you. You become like a receiver. And only such kind of listening can bring genuine change. You cannot fight with the nature. It's like fighting with yourself. You will never succeed. but transformation of energy is possible, and that come only through listening, understanding, grasping the very root of it. So now pay attention to your abdominal area after thoracic cavity, around your navel, entire abdominal area, between the rib cage and the pelvic floor, on the front of the body, also on the side, and also on the back. So entire belt you have, abdominal belt, the lumbar belt. Pay attention to this area. And now watch your shoulders and arms. Start with left arm, from the shoulder to the elbow, from elbow to the tips of your fingers, all the 5 fingers. And then we do exactly the same thing on the right side, from shoulder to elbow, from elbow to the tip of the right hand, fingers of the right hand. And then to the neck, side of the neck, front and back of the neck. And then your head and face, entire skull. Just observe your eyes, your cheeks, forehead, ear, top of your head, back of your head, lateral sides of the head. Watch them as it is. Quietly, totally, wholly. So we cover a journey to the entire body. Now, if you focus on everything together, simultaneously, tip of the fingers of the hand, left and right, to the toes of both left and right foot, to the top of the head, to the pelvis. Pay attention to everything together. And if you're with me, your senses would have turned inward. You cross that boundaries of Panchkosha to enter into the second sheath of the body, which is Panchkosha. So you feel some sort of pran, a vital force that moving through the entire body. And if in a healthy body, without any obstruction, unobstructed. So energy of the head descending to the heart, and heart is circulating that energy to the entire body, to the extremities, hands and feet. Now enjoy your state in this. This is Panchkosha. So now you don't feel that materialness of the body, that hardness, that stuffiness of the body, but you feel more energy, the energetic condition of the body. As I said, anytime during the meditation, if you feel your body is becoming tighter because of posture which you may not be used to sitting, you can lie down or relax. Just make yourself comfortable. That's important. So body should be helping for the cause of meditation, shouldn't be obstructing you to go there. So enjoying that vital force circulating in the body, and now connect that with your breath. So pran and breath. So breath is not pran, but breath does stimulate pran. Pran is the vital force that is circulating in the body, and we nourish it through the breath. So pay attention to the breath. Watch body inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, and it's doing on its own. You don't have to make any effort. So you don't even have to try to do deep breathing in this meditation. As I said, we have to be an impartial observer to our own body. One who listens in entirety, in totality, 100%, without adding or anything from our own side. So watch that breath coming in, energizing or adding to the vital force, and then exhaling and expelling out the used energy. So receiving from the universe, from the mother nature, the nurture, and letting go of what is no more useful. So pran is nurturing the body. And breath is stimulating the pran, adding on to it. And breath, you see the connection between external energy and internal energy. So enjoy this beautiful energetic state. This state is, once you are here, you will clearly see the difference between the last sheath we were on. That was more stuffy kind of feeling, more structural. You have skeletons, more in physical time and space, restricted in physical time and space. But now it's open, free flow. And you see the power of the current, and connection with this internal and outward. You see the same vital force everywhere. The same vital force that is within you is outside as well. And you constantly give and take happening between them. And now I'll take you to another deeper level, which is Manomaya Kosha. Chit, Antakaran, Manas, mind. Emotional side of our existence. Our emotions are in this state, in this third sheath, Manomaya Kosha. Now, pay attention to different part of the body and see what kind of emotion it generates. Normally, everyone has certain kind of emotion that is predominant in them. We all have different kind of emotion, but normally one emotion supersede other in most people. So it can be any emotion that is more pronounced in you. It can be like some people have sadness, some people have anger, rage, some people have fear, worry. So whatever it is, we'll watch them and stay there. So what you exactly do is you unfold it, because most of these emotions are very hidden. Their layers, deeper layers are in subconscious, which means it's so deep that you don't have direct access to it. But a sincere mind who is willing to listen, everything opens up in the mind to them. An honest mind who want to do a self-examination, everything can be accessed if you have that openness, non-judgment, non-reactive mind. So we have 7 chakras in the body. Maybe pay attention to the pelvic floor and see what kind of emotion they generate. It would be different in different people. And maybe you have not touched that energy yet and you won't feel much. But that's okay, that's the practice. So take your attention to the pelvic floor area. You have two important chakras in this area, Muladhara and Swadhisthana. Root chakra at the bottom. And Swadhisthana on top, slightly above, below the navel and above the pubic bone. So pay attention to the pelvic floor area below the navel and see what you feel. You feel sadness or anger, resentment, or maybe joy. Or worrying, it creates anxiety, whatever it is. So you have to let it come to you. Just allow it to open up. Before you, and you simply stand there watching it as it is without moving away. And then pay attention to, I'll take you to the heart now. We'll do exactly the same thing. So pay attention to your heart and see what it brings out before you. Like you're knocking the door of your heart and asking it to open up what it got inside. All right, once you have some glimpse of Manome Kosha, then I will take you to Vigyanmay Kosha. Focus on your Agya Chakra, forehead, eyes, left eye, right eye, turn them inward and pay attention to the Bhrikuti, the space between the eyebrows, and concentrate on that part. It becomes discernment, clarity. That is what Vigyanmay become, knowledge, wisdom. It's above the emotions. It sees things as they are. Emotion often colored the reality. And Manomay Kosha, which is full of emotions, also can affect the lower Pranamay Kosha, your breath, and the Annamay Kosha, your body. So in this Vigyanmay Kosha, the clarity comes, the Sattva, Sattvaguna emerges. Sattva is for manifestation. So pay attention to the Agya Chakra on your forehead, between the eyebrows. Front of the forehead and back of the forehead. Inside your skull, where your prefrontal cortex is there. Feel that widening of the forehead, that relaxation in this area, the whiteness, the clarity, the glow, the radiance, light. So it brings light. Emotion sometimes can take you to the dark spaces. Vigyanmay, through the light. And if you don't defend yourself, it can throw light everywhere. So if you are with me and focusing on this area and see the light, allow that light to spread across the entire body, the radiance of that light, the glow, the warmth, the care, the clarity, the manifestation. So all the dark corners of the mind are exposed and light up. There is light everywhere. And once that happens, the light reaches everywhere at all levels of existence, physical, pranic, mental, emotional. Then something marvelous happen, something mystical happen. And that is Anandamaya Kosha. And that is your nature. You feel like you're in bliss. A subtle happiness which is different from ordinary sensual pleasure. A happiness, a joy that comes for no reason. It emerging internally. So that comes and that feels everywhere. In every cell of your body. That is Anandamaya Kosha. We always strive for that happiness. That is the highest goal in the yoga, in the entire Indian philosophy. Because that is your nature, Sat Chit Anand. So that is Anandamaya Kosha. So you are very happily coexisting with everything. Every cell is happily coexisting with every other cell in the body. You have billions of cells. And not only within the body, but outside the body. There is no fear, there is no insecurity, there is nothing to worry about. This is the ground of the security which we are seeking. This is the place, the sheath. It's like the human when he comes out of the womb of the mother, always strive to go back. So this Anandamaya Kosha is the manifestation of that. That sheath which is completely blessed. There is no insecurity can exist there. There is no place of any otherness. There is no other. It's like one, that oneness. And that bring a kind of joy that manifests itself at very cellular level and shine forth in the entire body. take a long breath. Inhale and exhale. And then descend to Vigyan mein, to Mano mein, to Pran mein, and then back to Annamay Kosha, our physical body. And feel that connection which we have just reinforced, made the bridges between them. And connect yourself with that happiness that is coming deep from you for no reason. It's not coming from sense organs. It's not sense pleasure. And bring yourself back into your physical body. Feel your feet, hands, arms, leg, spine. You can shake your body a bit. If you're lying down, turn to the left side. Take a long breath. You can stretch out if you want in space. And then gently sit down back in sitting position. Rub your palms together. Give some warmth in your palm. And gently do the palming. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. May all be calm, may all be happy, may none of you has ever to suffer. May all experience what is truly auspicious in life. Namaste. Thank you very much.